It's day 5 here. We're back at Maryland International Raceway after a big old 700-mile loop, 4 tracks along the way where we started here, returning here. So we're very happy. Just mechanically, we made it back to the front gate. We stopped, we high-fived, and pulled in. Right now, our average is a 6.15 and change. So all the passes we've made are averaging out to 6.15. The overall record set by Jeff Lutz back in 2016 for the quickest ET average of drag week was a 6.19. So we did the math, and today if we have to run a 6.30 or quicker in order to secure the record. If we run a 6.30 and change and slower, we're not going to have the overall record, even though we might win the event this year. So we're going to go up there and probably do a safety pass, meaning something around what we've been doing. Don't know if it's going to be a 6.10 or a 6.16, 6.17, but that would secure our spot. Now, that's not the slip I'm going to turn in if I have to. So we're going to come back in the pits, we're going to change up to a different compound on our tire, and we're going to go out there and see if we can lay down a 5, because it's day 5, we have nothing left, we're home, we're at the track, my big truck is 10 minutes that way, and so we're going to let it eat on pass 2, pass 3. So today really is a day of like getting our number done. It's a big math day. And I'll tell you, we're retired, we're sunburned, we're underfed, but that's what this is all about. We made so many friends along the way. The hotel this morning, people were asking, could they take pictures in the lobby? I started the car in the parking lot, people come out of their rooms, like, you don't get this stuff in everyday life. For an average Joe like me, this is just spectacular. I feel like I'm a celebrity for a day.
Track's tight. Yeah, we had it slowed down a little bit up front to try and make it through there, but I think it's too much for how tight the track is right now.
We ain't breaking out the champagne yet.
We're not breaking out the champagne. It is time to put the new tires on. We've now found out what the issue is. So, they're sitting right there, big old meats. They're going on now. We go back up. Racing these slicks on a dual purpose track with the radial and the slick just kills the tire. And so we were hoping to just get one good pass before we went up for a glory pass on it. It didn't even come out of the water though, just, off the line I should say. Everything was slowed down. So it just tells me it's not working the way it was before. We need, you'll see, they're all chunked out. The contact patch has gotten smaller and smaller. So we'll swap them and try a new compound. Vindication. It's you end up banging your head against the wall when things don't go the way you want, break down on the side of the highway, wait for a tow truck to pull you. We're very much highly covered, so like we posted pictures of ourselves on the tow truck, like, yep, we broke down, it happens. And then you go back and you get with all your guys, right? So I got RK Racecraft behind me, I got Proline Motors who built an amazing SMX motor, right? So Steve's motor, they put together for me with the right spec for this drag and drive. That Mark Mickey transmission, Mark's got us set up with a durable, just perfectly geared, perfectly ratioed. The converter, think about it, we're towing a trailer that's 1,500 pounds for 700 miles. Then I sit up there and put it on the trans brake and let go of 4,000 horsepower right into his face, and it get down the track it goes. So these M&M transmissions are just amazing. Fuel Tech too, all of our electronics, we've had no problems all week. Everything works the way it's supposed to. My friend John Homeyer, who was Homeyer Fabrication, wired the entire car from start to finish. So I don't do it just for me, I get to just have the fun of driving it. And my co-pilot, Jay, right, he's in the car with me sweating, sucking in the fumes, eating the hot dogs at roadside stands, no sleep. We're thrashing into the car to get it turned around the lanes. So it feels like vindication and reward for all the hard work. Like, hard work pays off. I think this is an example of it. So we're super pumped at how it went. The record's been since 2016, Mr. Jeff Lutz, but that it's not breaking the record, I think, that's as important to us as improving on ourselves, surviving this event with top performance, right? So I know the numbers fall where they might, and we're going to go out and make a swing at it, see if we can go faster. We might not, but the fact that we're going to go home with a very successful week, no mechanicals, made all the checkpoints, kept the number that was really consistent from 611 to 617, 621, whatever, like, that's pretty tight after 700 miles on this car. And so we're feeling really good. That's icing on the top, which was taking the all-time record. The class win, I wish there was more guys in our class, so I'm hoping people come out and do this more. We need some heavy hitters up there really pushing each other. Wish Jeff Lutz had made it. Wish Mr. Goldstone, he's out testing a new car this year, so, you know, I've been through the same stuff year number one, I get it. And as soon as he gets that thing dialed in, I mean, he's been like a 103, 60 foot. That car is going to go. If I was 10 or 8 or 9, like 608, 609, 610, I would say yeah. But to go from a 21 to a 5, that's a massive move. So I'll tell you what, I'll celebrate with a 6.0 anything. If it's a 5.99, the gods are smiling. I don't know. It's probably not going to be a 99. That's just way too much ask without getting there incrementally. So.
Guys, Six Smokies is coming up here soon. It's epic. Like Luke actually just told me that we're going past a bunch of spots from Two-Lane Blacktop where they filmed everything. Over 70 gassers are going to be there. I mean, it's going to be epic. And the best coverage of it is being there. So grab a spectator ticket. Every spectator ticket you buy online gets you an entry or gets you entries to win the Hellcat Durango, my personal Durango. The other is go online, grab some merch, subscribe to Sick the Magazine. The best coverage of Drag Week is going to be in Sick the Magazine. Subscribe now for it so you will get that coverage. The other is that gets you entries for the Durango. We don't sell you the green juice. We don't sell you the alarm systems. Just go grab some stuff because that's what supports us is you buying cool merch, subscribing to the magazine. Hey, coming to the event. Six Smokies coming up here in a couple weeks. We'll see you there.
Drive went easy yesterday, not a problem. Thought we were ready to go. I got ready to leave. Stuck a lifter and flat spotted it.
This sounds like a common story.
Yeah, it's the second time this week. Day one and then this day, so 1 in 5. So yeah, so we fixed it there. Was confident it was going to go down, and something, I don't know, cruise controller wise didn't work. I don't think it was me this time, so we'll find it out. It's the data. We got it.
What is it, a clamp off?
Boost line didn't get hooked up after we took the intake off. Of course, my fault because, you know, I'm the engine builder and, you know, the driver, and yeah, not really, but I put the tube on. Okay, it's all my fault.
If you have one. And let's watch Mark Cryer in the middle of the track.
Boost.
And Rob Barhorst.
We just won Street Race Small Block Power Adder at 2025 Drag Week. Class that I've been chasing for 5 years. We're pretty pumped over it. We finished with an 850 with a 4 average, which is pretty unheard of. So we were 850 every single day. Right now we're back in the lanes. We're gonna go chase the record. We're tied for the best record ever. If we can go an 850 with a 4 or better, we'll take the record over.
Well, you know, for the people at home that don't know, 850 is like a lot of people here, and you guys are real savages.
Yeah.
That index, it's serious shit.
Yes, it's I mean, for the first 3 days, me and Randy, we were at 3 thou apart. You know, a piece of paper is 3/1000ths of an inch, and we were 3/1000ths of a second apart over 3 days. So to race it, it's tremendously close. So, and it's a great group of guys, and we're all chasing each other. It's a really great group of guys.
It must mean something to do it in this old beater that you've had so long.
Well, that too. So this is my first car. I've had this since 1993. We usually come out with the family, my wife Jackie and son Troy. This week I have my buddies Zach and Nick, and we're getting it done. We've had a good week.
Do you know what's wrong with it?
I have no clue. Brian's going over it in there, so we're just leaving him alone, trying to figure it out. It's weird. It was going way lean for some reason, so I'm not sure. I think he's gonna put in a tune-up and just let her go without any correction. So that's what I think he's doing. That was the best part of it, I mean, we tried really hard not to. I mean, the car tried to kill us a few times. Definitely tested my patience, and I'm sure I tested Brian's patience more than once. And yeah, I mean, it shows great promise. We're gonna go fast. It wasn't, I'm gonna say this one for Tom. My plate says enjoy second. Well, I'm gonna enjoy second this time because Tom wasn't here to take it from me. So That's the last time I'm enjoying second though. From now on, I'm going number 1. So we'll be here to give Ned a little tougher run for his money next year, even if he. I don't know. I don't see why the car won't go 20s every day or better.
Obviously, sick week is when we'll see the car again. But what's the prep going to lead up? What's the lead up going to be?
We're going to
like?
definitely test the car before the weather, changes for us here in Indiana. So, the other car's ready to go out too. And there's actually a test session in Martin, a buddy of mine's putting on from Bellman Oil. I think it's Thursday. And, I don't know if we'll be ready for that or not, because I don't even know if I'll have the car cleaned up by then. I got a car show coming up in like a week too at my shop, so got a lot to do, man. But yeah, we'll have it tested better for sure. And I don't know if I'll bring this one or if I'll bring the Javelin and run it with small tires, or maybe I'll run this one with small tires. I don't know. We got a lot of shit we're thinking about. Don't know what I want to do, but we'll be at Sick Week because we love going there. Florida's nice in the winter and Indiana isn't, so it's good to get the hell out of there.
That winner with an average of 6:17, that record-setting winner, the quickest average in the history of drag week, it is Ned Dunphy.